my dear students. Today we are going to summarize what we have learned about the transformations of exponential function. We have learned that the exponential function transformation can be done by several parameters. These parameters are a, h, and k, where a is responsible for the dilation, for the stretching and the compression, for vertical stretch or vertical compression. And also h is responsible for the translation of the function or the graph of the function right or left. And k is responsible for its translation up or down. And if a is negative, then this means it is reflected across the x-axis. Let us have an example here to summarize this. Describe how the graph of the function gx equals negative half times 3 power x minus 2 minus 1 is related to the graph of the parent function f of x equals 3 power x. Now look at the g of x and f of x. Compare them together. If you compare them, you will find that g of x is the translation function of f of x. And we know that the general form of the translation function is a b power x minus h plus k. Now let us compare this general form with our form here, or the problem we have. We have here the parameters. We can get them out from the problem here. We can get a that is equal to half, and it's also negative. Remember that it is negative. And we have h. H is, it's x minus 2. This means that h is also positive 2, because it must be x minus h. And remember, if it is x minus h, then h is positive. If it is x plus, this means that h is negative. And at the end here, k is equal to negative 1, because it must be plus k. And because we have minus 1, so this means it is negative 1. Okay, from these parameters, we are going to describe the graph of the transformation function. First of all, we have a is negative. This means it is reflected across x-axis. And why is it reflected across x-axis? Because a is negative. Okay, this is the first point. The second point, a is half. This means it is vertically compressed, because it is less than 1. Vertical compressed. And we write the factor of the compression, which is by factor, and we write the value of a that is written here. So by factor 1 over 2. Why is it vertical compressed? Because it is between 0 and 1. It is less than 1. Okay. And then because h is positive 2, this means it is translated 2 units in the positive direction, which is right. So 2 units right. And because k is negative 1, this means that it is translated 1 unit in the negative direction of k, which is down. So this is the answer for the example here. This is how you can describe the transformation function. Again, to describe the transformation function, the first step, you must write these parameters from the example, from the problem given to you, from the equation or the function given to you. You must write what is a, h, and k. So this is step number 1. And then step number 2 is that you're going to describe this from the parameters that you have written in step 1. Thank you.